All right, feral cat heaven. Hey, buddy. Where's my buddy boy?
So MJ, you've been doing this for about 10 years?
Yep.
How many do you think you've TNR'd in 10 years?
Oh, God. Well, let's put it this way. We've done enough TNR in our area that our rescue group, like, we're finding it like, wow, where are all the cats that we normally can adopt out?
For someone who doesn't know what TNR means, what does that mean?
Trap, neuter, return. So you take them out of their colony where they're being cared for and looked after. You get them fixed. They come here. They're spayed or neutered. They get their vaccines. They get the rabies shot. They get microchipped. They get revolution if they need it. And then they're released back to their colony. So they go home, recover. Then they're released back to their colony to where they're going to be cared for.
And did you trap the cats yourself?
I trap some myself, and then we rely on members of the community to also trap. We try and carpool if we can because we're coming in from Oshawa.
That's all right. Well, I can take mine in because I've done all the paperwork on it.
Do you want to start taking our Christine?
So there'd be the filming. So Danny did her internship at Cornell, the seasonal shelter internship, and then she joined the case stuff with that. So she did here about 2 years? Yeah, 2 years now, yeah. So we snagged her and brought her into our team to be so the other vets that are here are all vets too.
Can you just tell us how we're separating out the animals right now?
Well, when people come in with their cats, they put the female cats over here because that's a larger surgery and we like to do it first. Even though they've been feeding the cat for a year, they still don't know. So, but we try because some cats, calicos, tortoiseshells, are always female. I've been told that most orange cats are male, but we have found many times here that the second last cat of the night, which is a great big orange cat, ends up being a female.
This is a male. He's got to go over here.
Try to separate them just because this is a bigger surgery and that's a much quicker surgery at the end of the night.
And the boys go first?
No, the boys go last.
I mean, I'd have to say at this clinic, you're seeing a lot of pretty healthy looking cats because it's becoming more acceptable and people aren't hiding either, because if you're hiding trying to feed cats, you might not be doing regularly. But if you know that it's an accepted practice like it's becoming in Toronto, it is something that it's okay for me to go out there and feed those cats and provide them shelter. So it's changing. I would say the average age is getting higher.
So and the climate of the community is changing. The acceptance of the community is changing. It's increasing all of the time because they know that somebody's actually taking care of the quote-unquote problem.
So we just work really hard to keep everyone, their numbers together and don't get anyone mixed up. We haven't lost one yet. My name is Jenny Mikish and I'm an RVT here at the Toronto Humane Society and I'm here for Toronto Street Cats.
And what are you preparing here?
So this is sort of a cocktail of different drugs that give them the right amount of sedation that we need to handle them. Maybe just try to get together.
Can I go in the middle?
That might be good.
Okay, buddy.
And how long does it take before they're actually sedated?
7 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if they're not sedated by 7 minutes, I'll have to give them another.
Cute.
Oh, look at the boy to me. Look here, I'll have you look.
What did you bring today?
Meow.
You're going to be catted very soon.
This is a male. We did the dose of Revolution, which is their anti-parasitic topical that they get, and we write out the Medican dose. So we get all that drawn up ready in here, so when they're in there, it's just all about the animal. They have everything they need.
Perfect. Who, if anyone, is going to spearhead exporting this model to other communities?
Other people who come to our clinics are from outside as well, and so they're seeing what we're doing. They've actually come, watch the clinic, what do you do, and they've been able to take that and apply it elsewhere. So it is slowly a trickle-down effect.
Okay. And for exporting the model, which is, it's such a good working model, once it goes out into the new community, then you have to start the whole thing with the city councils.
Absolutely.
Right?
That is the best place to affect change. You can do it locally, say, let's say I got my local vet to help me get on board, but that will never have the same change unless you affect it at a city council level, which is really good. I mean, recently we had, and I'm not going to name the city because I don't want people to look badly, but a town that's has a bad reputation for high kill type shelters, and they've actually started, knock on wood, looking into things. They actually did reach out to the Toronto Humane Society saying, can you come here, look at what we do, and see where we're falling?
Just put that down. This is cat number 22.
Good, down. There you go.
This is technically our recovery spot. We have to double check things, and we monitor that they're breathing, that they're not bleeding.
Fairly minor. He's breathing.
He's what?
He's breathing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just, the caretakers worry when they see
Yeah,
stuff like
that's.
that.
I don't think that's anything major. Keep an eye on it for the next couple of minutes, and if it looks worse, let us know.
See, this little one is awake. This is a calico, a female. She's doing all right. You know, we talk to them, so their eyes are open.
And she was just spayed.
Yes. She's named Callie.
Oh, she's Callie. Of course, because she's a calico.
Yeah.
Okay. And she comes all the way from Brock Township.
Apparently on this one, yes.
So these cats are literally coming from absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. Lots of little jobs to do, some laundry to do, or at least tidying things up, moving it out, making it easy for the people back in the operating area to move around quickly and do what they need to do.
What you're doing is magnificent, but even more than that, I think what you're doing is staggering.
We are
Staggering
doing it.
job.
I mean, when all these people bringing these cats in, driving from Fenland Falls and everything, that's amazing.
No, it is.
And then have to drive right back home with all these cats, but it's quite an experience.
That's fabulous. So we're actually getting somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I can. Every year we go, do you think we're making? Do you think this is just the warm weather? But I think this year we can officially say absolutely.
Oh, isn't that great?
And you know what? At the end of the day, every cat that we spay or neuter is not reproducing. How many lives have been saved as a result? You stick on top of that the fact that we're almost at 4,000. I think after tonight will be 3,950 some odd. That's 4,000 cats that otherwise would have been reproducing.
The physical on her, so she's very thin. She's underweight. She's not got the greatest mouth, I can show you. So she's missing a bunch of incisors here. She's got some mild to moderate stomatitis there, you see in her mouth.